50% off My Side mattresses. On now.
Showers today, top of 20 degrees, broadcasting on Water-Run Country. Hi, I'm Cheandre Llewellyn. The hackers behind a cyber attack on Midday had access to the personal data of 4 million of the health insurance customers, according to reports. The company says the number of affected people is set to grow substantially. Geelong Council has adopted the Heightened Village Urban Design Framework, but with significant amendments following local backlash around overdevelopment fears. Council will ask for around $600,000 to upgrade the village, and South Barwon MP Darren Cheeseman says it's a win for the community.
It's a great outcome for the community, and it very much does show that if the community sticks up for itself, that they can overturn council decisions.
The downpour continues across the state, with flash flooding hitting Melbourne's east. Lilydale received more than 40 mils of rain in just 30 minutes last night. Vanessa Ratcliffe owns Lux Aesthetics in Lilydale and says she's been wiped out.
We were there till about 10 o'clock last night, just trying to get as much water out as we could, but it's expensive. All my products and machinery, and then for damage to the actual building, all the floor has been pulled up by the force of the water, all the floorboards have been pulled up.
The federal opposition plans to challenge Labor about rising electricity prices. It comes as the government promised to slash power bills by $275 a year from 2025, but the budget predicts costs will increase by at least 50% over the next 2 years. Shadow Treasurer Angus Taylor says Labor needs to introduce measures to drive down prices.
We got, in recent years, in the lead up to the election, electricity prices down by 8% for households. How do you do it? You get more supply into the market. More gas into the domestic network and more electricity generation, dispatchable electricity generation into the market. It worked. We got it to work.
A boy's been charged after a teenage girl was sexually assaulted on a bus in Hoppers Crossing. The 15-year-old Tarneit boy has been charged after the incident happened last month, where a 15-year-old girl was allegedly assaulted. Police say the teen went to a police station with a family member last night, and he's been bailed to appear in a children's court at a later date.
K-Rock Sport. VFA Learning, Geelong's only in-person fitness course.
Turning to cricket, a relief for the Aussies after defeating Sri Lanka by 7 wickets in a T20 World Cup match in Perth. Marcus Stoinis named player of the match after making 59 not out. New North Melbourne coach Alistair Clarkson will officially start at the club next week. His start date was delayed pending an investigation of racism allegations from his time at Hawthorn. Clarkson says he looks forward to now having a platform to reveal some truths behind recent racism allegations laid against him.
I just need to speak to our lawyers and also the AFL and the club. If somewhere along the line we get the opportunity to return to work, then that would be great as well, but our priority is to make sure that we cooperate fully with the investigation.
And that's the latest news and sport. Check out our website for more.
Struggling to save for your own home? The Victorian Home Buy Fund can help. If you have a 5% deposit, the Victorian Government will contribute up to 25% of the purchase price in exchange for an equivalent share in the property, which can reduce your mortgage. Plus, no lender's mortgage insurance. It could be the key to owning your own home sooner. So find out if you're eligible at vic.gov.au/homebuy. Authorised by the Victorian Government, Melbourne. Stamp duty and other costs payable. Eligibility and lending criteria apply. Restrictions and obligations imposed after purchase. K-Rock weather. Geelong Bank's 1-2 home loan. 1% less for 2 years.
A shower or two today, top of 20. Tomorrow, a shower or two, 18. And right now in Geelong, it's 17.